What up, everybody? Today is November the 17th, 2019. It is Sunday. I wanted to do a video regarding financing and investing and saving for retirement. This is Fundrise that you're looking at on your screen. This is for the one who wants to invest in real estate and may not know where to begin. You can do Fundrise. This is a website that I'm showing you. I don't believe they have an app. I couldn't find it on my Google Play Store, so I'm assuming they don't. But this is a way that you can invest in real estate without being hands-on per se with like an actual property. Basically, what this website is you can invest 500 to start off, and I believe that's just the first tier. Then you can go up to $1,000 and invest, and you will see a return. Now, for me personally, I think I'm going to start off with a 500 investment just because I am just looking into this. I've known about it for a little bit, but I want to dive deeper into it before I invest into it. Like I've told you guys previously, don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. With this, I don't really think there is a loss. I think it's just the market, as stock market, real estate, anything you invest in can go up and down, and this is the same. So I think I'm gonna start off with a $500 investment and then increase as time goes on. The reason why is simply because I want to see what the market is going to do. Like I said, it's November, it's almost the end of the year. I want to see where the market goes into 2020. And I think a $500 investment is a good place to start. Now, the reason I would like to invest in Fundrise, excuse me, is because you will see a return. And that return, I believe right now is a little bit under 9%. To me, I'm okay with that, because if you go into a bank and try to do a savings account, we all know that you won't see a return on that savings account. If you do a retirement account through your bank, whoever you choose, I believe that's 1% if you're lucky. It's just not worth it to set up any type of retirement account through your bank. And I would much rather take a little bit under 9% return on my investment than I would just put into a retirement account through a bank and only receiving 1% if I'm lucky. Just my opinion. So look into fundrise.com. I'll put the link in the description as well, and you can be the judge for that. As far as stocks goes, this is Robinhood. This is an app. You can go into your Google Play Store or whatever Apple uses, don't really care. And you can download this app, and I believe this is a good way to start if you have never done stocks, you're interested, you want to learn. I believe this is a good way to kind of play around with it and figure it out, and figure out what stocks you want to invest in. I would say that this is a good place to start. So look into this app and, just kind of start there. And as you can see, I show a few of the tickers that I'm watching. These are considered tickers at the bottom where it says watch list. And then the ones up top are the ones that I'm currently invested in. I sold a lot of these stocks that are on my watch list and kept the ones that are up top. This is M1 Financial, same thing. The thing that I like about this versus Robinhood, the first one I just showed you, is M1 Finance has a retirement account. So I do like that versus Robinhood. Robinhood says that they're going to add a retirement account onto the platform, but they haven't said when. So that would be a reason why I would add this app on to my phone if I were you as well. I do have all the things that I'm currently showing you. So the thing that I like about M1 as well is a lot of the stocks that I currently have interest in are not on Robinhood but are on M1. So I would say have more than one app that you look at stocks. So that way, if one doesn't have what you like or you're interested in, you'll have another one you can refer to. This is Webull, and I really like Webull because Webull has retirement as well. They have a lot of stocks that I'm interested in, and you can set up your account and and use it to your leisure. This is more advanced, I would say. M1 is a little bit more advanced than Robinhood, and I would say Webull is a little more advanced than M1. So don't be intimidated. Start off, learn them all. Download them. You may find that they're pretty easy to use to you. You may like one more than the other, but I would say have more than one option. Again, I like them because of the fact that you can set up a retirement. Webull has a Roth IRA, excuse me, that you can set up how you want. It has 3 different settings as far as the Roth IRA goes on Webull, so I really like that. And again, it has my cannabis stocks that I like that I cannot find on Robinhood, and I believe M1 doesn't have them as well. So I'll definitely be using Webull for my marijuana stocks that I'm interested in. So yeah, just a little way to invest. If you're not sure where to start with real estate, definitely check out fundrise.com. Sign up and get into it, and that way you can be a part of real estate investing without having to be hands-on. Again, these are the 3 that I use as far as stocks goes. And they're apps, you can download them. Again, Robinhood, I'll put the link in the description. I just put the name down in the description. It's really not that hard. Robinhood, M1 Finance, and Webull are the ones that I really like to use. So those are platforms you can use to, get your stocks on. And again, you're looking at tickers that I like to watch, that I'm interested in, and that I invest in. I'll get more into depth in that later on, possibly. But yeah, so I just think these are good ways to separate your money, be able to save money, whether it be for retirement or for trips or home, whatever you want to do. Put your money to the side. Now I know with Fundrise that $500 starting in, or $1,000 starting in may be a little bit much, but remember, you're doing this for long term. You don't invest short term. I wouldn't advise you to. You could do whatever you want with your money, but the reason I'm telling you about Fundrise and M1 Finance and the others is because this is long-term investment for me. Should I ever need that money to pull out, I could sell a stock or 2. I'm good. I would not touch the money that would be in Fundrise, simply because I would like that money to build and grow, and I use that for retirement. That's my plan. Doesn't have to be yours. Just don't be afraid of the market, because the market's going to go up and down. It's going to get crazy. But again, I just feel like if you look at traditional way of saving with your bank or credit union, you're not going to see that much of a return. If you have it set up through your job, then that's one thing, because you're working and that money's being put there and you're not thinking about it, and that's always good. So for me, someone who's an independent contractor, I have to figure out how to save for retirement on my own. You know what I mean? There are companies, if you are an independent contractor, you work through them exclusively, they'll have that option. But for me, I'm cool just doing it on my own, because there's so many ways to do it. And that's why, I tell you guys, you have to do your research. There's many of ways to work your way around things to work in your favor. The internet is a great thing. Use it wisely, and you can find many things, that can help you. There's an abundance of videos about the things I'm currently speaking on. But I just want to do my little video to give you a take on it, to give you my take on it and my view and how I'm doing things, and maybe it'll help you, the beginner or someone who's not 100% sure, want to do things, a little bit more automated as far as the internet goes, as opposed to going to someone's office and having dealing with somebody and blah, blah, blah. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like doing that. It's a lot easier to do it this way. I can research it, and make my own decisions. I don't have to go through someone and take their words like you used to back in the day. You know what I mean? So you have options to save your money, invest your money in real estate. There's things out there. You just have to do the research and your due diligence. And, that's pretty much it on it. So leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I love to hear back from y'all. Again, I'm out here to help as much as I can. This information is already out there, like I've said. But I just kind of want to do it in my own way, my own take, my own style. So y'all be blessed. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Take care.